Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a vital quality that can significantly transform your life: discipline. Discipline is the foundation of success, the key to achieving our goals, and the driving force behind personal growth. Yet, many of us struggle with maintaining discipline consistently. So, how can we become more disciplined? Let's explore this together. First and foremost, understanding the importance of discipline is crucial. Discipline is about controlling our impulses and making conscious choices aligned with our long-term objectives. It's easy to give in to short-term pleasures or avoid tasks that seem challenging. However, true discipline requires us to prioritize our goals over immediate gratification. Recognizing that discipline is a skill that can be developed is the first step toward improvement. When we understand its significance, we become more motivated to cultivate it in our daily lives. A practical way to boost discipline is by setting clear and achievable goals. When your objectives are specific and realistic, it becomes easier to stay focused and committed. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, set smaller targets like exercising 3 times a week or eating more vegetables daily. These small steps create a sense of progress and make the journey less overwhelming. Moreover, having well-defined goals provides direction and purpose, which are essential for maintaining discipline over time. Another vital aspect of becoming more disciplined is establishing routines. Routines create structure in our lives, reducing the likelihood of impulsive behaviors. Design a daily schedule that incorporates your priorities and stick to it consistently. Whether it's waking up early, dedicating time to study or work, or setting aside moments for self-care, routines reinforce positive habits. Over time, these habits become automatic, lessening the mental effort required to stay disciplined. Remember, consistency is more impactful than intensity. Small, regular actions yield significant results. Building self-awareness is also critical in developing discipline. Spend time reflecting on your habits, triggers, and temptations. Identify situations where you're most likely to stray from your commitments. Once aware of these tendencies, devise strategies to counteract them. For instance, if you're tempted to procrastinate on social media, set specific times for access and use website blockers if necessary. Self-awareness allows you to make informed decisions and strengthens your self-control, which is at the core of discipline. Accountability plays a significant role in fostering discipline. Share your goals with trusted friends, family, or mentors who can support and motivate you. Regularly update them on your progress. Their encouragement can keep you motivated during difficult times. Additionally, consider tracking your progress through journals or digital apps. Visualizing how far you've come is motivating and reinforces your commitment. Remember, accountability provides external motivation, which complements your internal drive to stay disciplined. It's also essential to cultivate patience and resilience. Developing discipline doesn't happen overnight. Expect setbacks and mistakes. They are part of the process. When faced with failure, instead of giving up, analyze what went wrong and learn from it. Resilience helps us to bounce back and continue striving toward our goals. Recognize that growth takes time, and perseverance is key. If you stumble, recommit yourself and keep moving forward. Overcoming obstacles enhances your mental toughness and deepens your discipline. Creating a conducive environment is another effective strategy. Your surroundings greatly influence your behavior. Minimize distractions by organizing your workspace, removing temptations, and establishing boundaries. For example, if you're trying to focus on studying, turn off notifications and find a quiet place. A clutter-free, focused environment promotes concentration and makes it easier to stick to your routines. Your environment should encourage the habits you wish to develop and discourage those that hinder your progress. Motivation is often the fuel for discipline, but it can fluctuate. To ensure consistency, rely on discipline itself rather than solely on motivation. While motivation can ignite the initial effort, discipline sustains it during tough times. Think of motivation as the spark and discipline as the ongoing fire. Develop intrinsic motivation by connecting your goals to your core values and passions. When your goals align with what truly matters to you, discipline becomes more natural because you're driven by genuine desire rather than external pressures. Practicing mindfulness and self-control techniques can significantly enhance your ability to stay disciplined. Meditation, deep breathing, and visualization help strengthen your mental clarity and emotional regulation. For example, when faced with a temptation, pause, take a few deep breaths and consider the long-term consequences. Training your mind in this way increases your resilience against impulsive behaviors. The more you practice self-control in small daily decisions, the stronger your discipline becomes over time. Another tip is to prioritize your well-being. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, adequate sleep, balanced diet, regular exercise, supports your mental and physical stamina. When your body is well-nourished and rested, you're more capable of resisting temptations and staying focused. Avoid burnout by balancing work with relaxation and leisure activities. In conclusion, discipline is not a trait reserved for a select few. It is a skill that anyone can nurture with intention, patience, and practice. By setting clear goals, building routines, cultivating self-awareness, and creating supportive environments, we empower ourselves to stay on course even when motivation wanes. Discipline is the quiet force that transforms dreams into achievements and setbacks into stepping stones. As you walk your path, remember, every small act of self-control is a victory. Every moment of consistency a brick in the foundation of your success. Embrace discipline not as a burden, but as a gift you give to your future self.